Hi guys, Black Eden here, and this video was supposed to come way more earlier. But the thing is, like in half of them, my mic didn't work, so I had to make another one. And as you can see, currently he's in my trash, ready to be uninstalled, whatever you wanna call this, because this is not even recyclable. I wanna burn this because I'm tilted as fuck. I mean, at least the video wasn't like so long, so I didn't waste like too much time on this one, and it's not all that much hard to like explain stuff because it's only like one event, so I'm not really tilted all that much, but I just wanna burn this so I can never see now. What it comes today is basically the little time limited event. And before you start, I want to mention that now you can see my subscribers. Now this is not that big of a deal, but the thing is, I thought that you could see that. I mean, nothing to hide really. And from some reason my brother searched me and he found out that he couldn't see my subscribers. So I spent around almost 1 hour in order to find this setting who can turn this on. And guys, it's so difficult to find this on YouTube because you have so many things, and like I go through some of them 5 times, you know. I mean, it was really hard because you have like settings here, settings here, settings here, settings here, and you have to check all of that, like every single aspect of those settings in order to find out what's the problem. But yeah, sorry for that guys. Now back to the video. As I told you, the time limited event comes out as long with the limited challenge, but I won't really talk that much about him. I mean, as you can see, there is a Toshiro, basically based on ranking, and your goal is to have to kind of be first rank is possible. Now, yeah, I already explained that. I don't even know why I'm talking about that right now. Now, what also comes back is roulette or roulette. Whatever. Basically, yeah, this is one thing, and what I recommend you now to buy here is probably mode spray, because at text scroll I already have all those orange, and what my goal now is to kind of upgrade those traits and get best traits as possible. And also you will get also, maybe some of you didn't know where you can get the red ones, like red scrolls, basically by playing those let me just find that, those talked for, or whatever you want to call it. Basically try to summon those orange bosses. I mean, you have those items, maybe some of you also didn't know, but didn't knew, whatever. I don't even know how to talk anymore. But yeah, basically for those one, like for like those items, you can find like opponents, like basically enemies, hollows, and what your goal is to basically summon those ones who are like best SS. They are kind of stronger, but in the same time they will give you more rewards, and on all of that maybe you will be lucky enough to get the red equipment, like red scrolls. So that's basically, if you didn't know, just to mention, you know, it's neat, you know. So yeah, now time limited, basically what I does in the last video is that I spent around 2,000, maybe a little bit less, crystals on this, and talked about how it's not worth to get. And once again guys, I don't think that you should spend on that. Now I know the evolution card is worth and stuff, but guys, like you need to be first of all extremely lucky, and I don't really think that does have something to do with luck really, because I was never lucky enough to get even the legendary. As you can see here, it says draw 3 times in order to like get guaranteed rare or legendary. They always give me rare, like there is no chance, and when they give me rare, they will give me this. I mean, yeah, only was a fragment guys, but come on, like you don't need that, especially right now. I don't really have new cutters, and it's only 2. I mean, you can buy this like for cheap price in the store, right? So not that big of a deal. So I don't think that you should spend. Of course, if you're like a whale, if you have money and stuff, guys, I have nothing against that. Indeed, you should maybe go for that, because you'll be on on that way way more stronger, especially because this is based on spiritual pressure. Basically gives you the percentage of, for example, all of those stats based, like I mean damage, then like character level, bonds, whatever, everything. So this is worth to have. But once again, you won't really be lucky. Now I knew already few guys who got the Ukiura for the like few pulls, but of course guys, I wasn't lucky enough. And also what I forgot to mention is that when you spend 500 crystals, you won't get only 10 points. You'll get kind of, I believe, like a 50 or 60 points. I'm not really sure because right now I have 52, and I'm sure that I spent only 3 of them. I don't really think that I spent more than 3, maybe 4, but I don't really think that that's the case. And I spent like for the like single draw around 5 times, so that I don't think that this represents like how many times you pull. It just like kind of buffs, so you will get more points based on that. So yeah, I don't really know how much they give you. Now once again, you have store there. I mean, I said once again, I didn't even mention that, but basically you have store there, and what you can buy is basically those things. You can buy another evolution card. You can buy the partners, which I don't really recommend you. And yeah, when you talk about partners, guys, what I fucked up is, let me just show you. Nothing has to do with this video, but I mean, this is really important to mention. I'm pissed off. As you can see, I have 31 of those partner chests, but like those orange one. I also had 30 red ones, but what happened, basically I got the partner chest and I suddenly opened all of those 31. And guess what? I get nothing. Basically, as you can see, I didn't even sell those partners. Let me just check where they are. I totally forgot partners. Basically, all of this stuff, nothing really wore, like nothing, just those partners. So it's kind of fucked up, but don't worry about that. I also have those maps, so it would be fun, because I believe that would give me around 20 tickets or maybe a little bit more, because I didn't collect that. I didn't use those maps for like a long time, guys. So yeah, let me just back on this, because I didn't mention everything. Sorry, I can't play right now, that's sad, but probably he need the dungeons. Yeah, I need to. But yeah, basically what you can buy in store, once again, those universal sorry, not universal but even universal fragments. Basically what I recommend you, if you go for all of that, yeah, just the evolution cards. I don't really think that all of those are worth. Now why is this the cheaper? It gives you less, alright. Don't think that it's like kind of better chance for someone. So basically, yeah, like 5 for maybe cheaper price or something. But yeah, like rather than maybe tickets. But once again, if you want to like get tickets, don't spend on these guys. Just buy tickets, because it will be like way more cheaper than that, and in same time you will buy more for like this amount. So basically what I want to do right now, since I spent those crystals for nothing, I just like wanted to kind of make a video and make that interesting, so I can show you that there is no hope in life. Like, you can be extremely lucky and get the, for example, Kiora evolution card, but most of the times you won't, and you will just waste your crystals, guys. So what I want to do probably right now is buy the rename pill and rename my name in only Daki, because I mean, pay to win stuff was fun in the start, but right now, I mean, it really has nothing to do with me, and pretty much everyone already know that this account is not like originally mine. So yeah, I mean, if you have some creative names, just tell me in comment, but most likely that I will just put this Daki. So yeah, and now yeah, that's it. I mean, don't really recommend you to do that. Once again, just like to mention every single stuff before we end the video. Don't recommend you to like go for this. Now I also needed the soul stones, which I didn't get it because of course I'm unlucky, and like overall this is not worth thing to go. Only if you like once again pay to win. If you have all of what you need and stuff, you can, but yeah, my recommendation is don't, unless rewards are maybe better or stuff. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new, because there was not very much to say about those stuff. So yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe on channel if you're new. That's it for this one, guys. See you next one. Peace.